Hello my YouTube friends, Democles Rocha here with you. Today we practice division. What is 123,456 divided by 4? If you support this initiative, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to know about our new videos, hit the notifications bell. Let's get started. Here the divisor is 4. It's always good that we know the multiplication table of the divisor by heart. 0 times 4 equals 0, 1 times 4 equals 4, 2 times 4 equals 8, 3 times 4 equals 12, 4 times 4 equals 16, 5 times 4 equals 20, 6 times 4 equals 24, 7 times 4 equals 28, 8 times 4 equals 32, and 9 times 4 equals 36. Now that we have the multiplication table of 4 available, it becomes very easy to do the division. So we start by taking a look at this first digit here. It is 1. Since 1 is less than 4, we do not start. We group it with the next digit. Now we have 12, and with 12 we can start. And we start by asking a question. How many times does 4 go into 12? You take a look at the multiplication table and you see that 3 times. 3 times 4 equals 12. So I write 3 here. Since 3 times 4 equals 12, that is what I write here. And then I subtract. You will say this is very easy because 12 minus 12 equals 0. After a subtraction, I bring down the next digit, that is 3. So now we have 0, 3. Forget about the 0 on the left. You can ignore it. You just think about these 3 here. How many times does 4 go into 3? You will say that not even once. So the number we are looking for is 0. That is what I write here. Since 0 times 4 equals 0, I write 0 here and then I perform a subtraction. You will say that it is easy because 3 minus 0, it is still 3. After a subtraction, you bring down the next digit. And now what do we have here? Now we have 34, and we ask the question, how many times does 4 go into 34 without going over? You will see that 34 is between 32 and 36, so the number we are looking for is 8. 8 times 4 equals 32. Notice that 9 times 4 equals 36, and that is greater than 34, so it's not fit for us. We are working with 8. We write 8 here. Since 8 times 4 equals 32, that is what I write here, and then I subtract. You will say that once again, we have a subtraction that is very easy because 34 minus 32 equals just 2. You know that because 32 plus 2 equals 34. After a subtraction, we always bring down the next digit. By doing so, now we have here 25, and we ask the question, how many times does 4 go into 25 without going over? Notice that 25 is between 24 and 28, so the number we are looking for is 6. We see that 6 times 4 equals 24, but 7 times 4 equals 28. That is too much because it goes over 25, so we stay with 6. I write 6 here. Since 6 times 4 equals 24, that is what I write here. Okay, and then we subtract. Once again, very easy subtraction because 25 minus 24 equals 1. After a subtraction, we always bring down the next digit. Now it is 6. That way we have here 16, and we ask the question, how many times does 4 go into 16? You will see by looking at the multiplication table that it goes 4 times. So that is what I write here. 4 times 4 equals 16, and then we do our next subtraction because 16 minus 16 equals 0, and there are no other digits to bring down. The remainder is 0. We can now say that 123,456 divided by 4 equals 30,864. Let's write that down here. 30,864. What is 123,456 divided by 4?
The answer is 30,864.
We got it. We can also use a fraction to represent the exact quotient from that division. So we can say that 123,456 over 4 equals 30,864. Notice that because of this division, we can write the following. We can say that 123,456 is equal to 4 times 30,864 plus 0. We can read this like this. The dividend is equal to the product of the multiplication of both the divisor and the quotient added the remainder. Since the remainder here is 0, we could even ignore it. And we could just say that 123,456 is a multiple of 4. It is 4 times 30,864. But still, I wrote plus 0 here, so you could see that here we have the dividend, here we have the divisor, here we have the quotient, and here we have the remainder. We can say that 123,456 is divisible by 4. And by performing the division, we find the quotient, which is 30,864, and the remainder is 0. This video was meant to help you. I hope it did. If this video did help you, leave a comment with a smiley face. I would like to see that. Also, in your comment, you could leave a division as a suggestion so we can record the video about it. That is it for today. I hope you have a nice day. Bye!